from who? From Allah. This part of Tawheed is very, very important. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala continue to guide us. You know, sometimes we have to thank Allah and we have to thank our parents. You don't understand what we are saying, but go outside. Go outside. Alhamdulillah for this book. A lot of things will come out. And Sheikh said, وَمِنْ أُصُولِ الْإِبَادَةِ, and among the fundamental of worship, وَمِنْ أُصُولِ الْإِبَادَةِ, among the fundamental of worship, أن الله سبحانه وتعالى يؤبد بالحب. Allah is worshipped with love. Allah is worshipped with what? Love. Allahu Akbar. You must love Allah in your worship. When you are standing to observe prayer, you must be happy. You are standing in front of your Creator. Some people are observing prayer because prayer is compulsory, not because they are happy to do it. You must be happy. You worship Allah with love. Wal khawf, how can it? And with fear. Wal khawf wal raja jami'an, and with hope. وَيَدْعُونَنَا رَغَبًا وَرَهَبًا. You worship Allah with love, with fear, with hope. And Sheikh said, وَعِبَادَتِهِ بِوَاحِدٍ مِنْهَا دُونَ الْآخَرِ ضَلَالٍ. Worshipping Allah with one out of these things other than other is misguidance. Are we together? Worshipping Allah with one other than others we mention is misguidance. Another issue, mas'ala. Another issue we are going to discuss is at-taslimu wal-rida wal-ta'a al-mutlaqa. He said absolute submission to Allah, absolute acceptance and conviction with Allah, wal-ta'a, and absolute obedience to Allah, wal-muhabba al-kamila lillahi wa lirrasul, and full and complete love of Allah and love of Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, wal iman billahi subhanahu, and believing, having faith in Allah the glory, rabban wa ilahan, Allah Lord and Allah. He said absolute acceptance, absolute submission, absolute love for Allah and for Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. You must know that Allah is Rabb, and you must know that Allah is Ilah. What does that mean? What is Ar-Rabb? Rabb means the creator. Love means the disposal of all affairs. You must accept all that. Ilah means al-ma'bud, the worshipped. You must accept that Allah is your Rabb and Allah is your Ilah. And Sheikh said, فَلَا شَرِيكَ لَهُ فِي حُكْمِهِ وَأَمْرِهِ. He said, لَا شَرِيكَ لَهُ. He has no partner in his judgment, and he has no partner in his commandment. Does he have partner in his judgment? Allah has no partner in his judgment, and he has no partner in his commandment. And he said, and Sheikh said, وَتَشْرِيعُ مَا لَمْ يَأْذَنْ بِهِ اللَّهِ. How can you go? Legislating مَا لَمْ يَأْذَنْ بِهِ اللَّهِ, with what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did not permit with. Legislating with what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has not consented to. والتحاكم إلى الطاغوت. والتحاكم إلى الطاغوت, and referring legislation to Taghut. Referring legislation to who? To Taghut. What is a Taghut? ما يعبد من دون الله. Whatever is worshipped beside Allah is Taghut. Are you together? So you don't refer any legislation to any Taghut. ألم ترى إلى الذين يزعمون أنهم آمنوا بالله ألم ترى إلى الذين يزعمون أنهم آمنوا بالله وما أنزل يريدون محل الشاهد يريدون أن يتحاكموا إلى الطاغوت. You don't refer any legislation to طاغوت. والتحاكم إلى الطاغوت واتباع غير شريعة النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم, and following law other than the law of Muhammad صلى الله عليه وسلم. وتبديل شيء منها, and changing anything in the law of Muhammad صلى الله عليه وسلم كفر. Sheikh say is what? Is blasphemy and disbelief. Changing any law, not following any law than other than law of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, and changing any law of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam is kufr, kafirci ne. And Sheikh said, وَمَنْ زَعَمَ أَنَّ أَحَدًا يَسَعَهُ الْخُرُوجُ مِنْهَا, whoever claim that one has the capacity, one can afford to go out of law of Allah and law of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, faqad kafara, verily he has been disbelieved. Are we together? Another mas'ala. This mas'ala mashibabu another mas'ala. Sheikh said, al-hukmu bighayri ma anzala Allah ta'ala. Al-hukmu, ruling by the law other than the